Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. I'm Ange and this is Sporty. Today we're going to show you what it looks like when you break your own 3-month declutter rule. And brace yourselves, it's pretty bad. It is pretty bad. Come on, let's go and take a look. I'll admit that I'm a little bit embarrassed, but in the spirit of honesty and transparency, it is every bit as bad as we alluded to, and so much so that this is going to be a multi-phase project. We can't do everything in one go. So for today, we are starting with our junk drawer, which is the bane of Sporty's life. She cannot stand this drawer because it's always such a mess. Let's take this to the lounge. It'll be easier to declutter there. Okay, so we're ready to tackle this drawer. So toss obviously means to throw away. So our aim is not to have anything there because we don't want anything to go on the landfill. Donate. Our parameter for that is that it's usable, obviously, but also it mustn't be broken. Recycling, we've got local recycling services, so we can hand that in here, luckily, in our complex, so that's very easy for us. And we also do eco-bricking, which we've done a video for. We'll link to that in the description below so you can see what that means. And then keep is what we need to keep. Okay, so shall we just take turns? Yes. You go first because I've been talking a lot. Yeah, you have been talking a lot. So I'll start with these things. We've been furniture free for a while, but then for a little patch in between, we got furniture again. So what we needed to do, because we had the carpets put in, we wanted, and we had a table at one point, and we've got a bed. So we had the carpet people make these round things so that it didn't damage the carpet. You know, it normally leaves those dent things. And the other thing is with the bed, Miles, the kitty cat, who you've met in a previous video, he likes going underneath, but because of the carpet, it's a bit low and he's a bit chunky. He's got winter fur coat. So we kind of made them a little bit high. It was a MacGyver effort to get, we used these as well. So we bought coasters and then Ange stuck them together with sticky tape, and then we put them like this so that the bed didn't sink too far into these things. So, and that if we put those under the bed legs, then he can get under. He can get under. But anyway, so now we in the process of selling the bed. We've already sold the table, which means that we've got enough at the moment to keep the bed high enough. And now we've got all of these left. So they are, so I think that's all of them. And then those are the coasters. So we'll put these on donate, and those as well. Sure, I don't know. That's a tricky one, hey? They can't be recycled. They can be used as furniture feet. Yeah, exactly. The other way around. Because they can't be recycled. This is what we have to. This is the problem. There's another one. This is the problem with having stuff. Okay, your turn. You pick something. I'll just take all the tapes out because tape is, I'm guessing, we can go through them quickly, but I'm guessing tapes are the things that you have to keep. Yo, look how many we've got. You see, this is what happens. So I don't know if we explained the reason why we're suddenly such clutter bunnies. Well, it's two reasons really. The one is that we broke our 3-month rule. Yes. We have a 3-month rule where we have to go through the house every 3 months, and if we haven't used something in 3 months, if it's not a seasonal item, we have to get rid of it. Do one of these. Yeah. But then the other reason is because we thought now that we're homeowners, we need stuff. Yeah. Next is Peaceful Sleep, which you plug in the wall for mosquitoes, and
obviously this one's a spare, so this is definitely a keep. This one's easy.
I'm going to also pick an easy one this time.
And
extension cable.
And then take its cousins with.
Take cousins with.
Okay, so I'm going to pick tools next because that's easy. This we use a lot.
Yes. This is a star screwdriver.
And then this we do sometimes use.
This is called?
It's an adjustable spanner.
Ah.
And then the hammer we were laughing about earlier because we bought it for something. We tried to use it once. We made
a hole in the wall
in the process, and we have not used it since. So I think it must go on the donate pile.
Definitely.
Okay. That's a bicycle tool, and we've still got a bicycle, so that can stay for now.
Nuts and bolts.
Yeah. These are Allen keys, which were helpful when we had the chairs, and we don't have them anymore.
Oh, yeah.
So
is this a donate thing?
Yeah. So now, because we're still sort of in the DIY thing.
There's more Allen keys down there.
Yeah, it's from those chairs that we bought.
Okay. Sorry, but it's just like it's Allen Key City here.
So, okay. Here's what happened. I think they can see the bookcase. So we got a bookcase through Sporty's work that was just plain pine. So we decided that we needed to paint it. So we got sandpaper and a paintbrush. Oh, and we have to get the paint. That's
when we do that cupboard.
We told you it was bad. So I painted it. I gave it one coat.
No sandpapering, by the way.
There may be a second coat. I don't know.
Okay, well, this is a keep thing. Stanley tape measure. I love this thing. So helpful. I'm sure some of you have got one of these.
Do we use it?
Yes. We use it a lot. I measure from here to there and then from here to there.
Oh, this one we use a lot. It's we call it Q20. I don't know. It's like wherever you've got squeaky hinges and things, you spray in a little bit of this and it does the trick. Yeah. And we actually have been dragging that around because it lasts forever.
It's like a lubricant thing. It's very, very good. So this was a calming collar for Miles. Apparently it's infused with pheromones and it's supposed to help, and it actually didn't really work. Hey. Oh.
So now you can see the extent of the problem. Okay. So what happened here is that we kept it because we wanted to see how well it would work, and then maybe we'd send it back if it didn't, and it kind of worked. So we just left it, but then we didn't bother to get rid of that. So that must go into recycling.
That as well, because that's going to be eco-bricked.
Yes.
Next is this is a very big keep thing. I think you should tell about this.
Well, it's just in one of our previous videos, we did a purchase fails, and I spoke about a previous vacuum cleaner, which was a complete nightmare. Yeah. And I swore I'd never get another one again. But then when we moved in here and we had the carpets, I realized we needed something, and we got the most awesome
upright
vacuum cleaner. But it's cordless, which is the huge bonus.
That's a fun keep. And then this is my attempt at making, in fact, this was before we even moved here, at making little garden things and whatever for our entrance. I've since realized that pot planting is not a thing. So I don't want to do that anymore. So this
will be composted
so we can put it in recycling.
Yeah. For 3 minutes, I thought that I would wash the car myself, and then that did not happen. So this and the car wash stuff is in the other cupboard, but it has to go on donate.
Okay.
Because somebody will want it.
Yeah. These are
Curtain
hooks. So this was actually from the other place, because the curtains we have here are those eyelet ones. So this is definitely, I don't know, can you donate stuff like this?
Yeah, people might want it. Otherwise,
Okay. So
it'll have to go.
I'm just going to combine the bags so that we can recycle this bag. So that can just go in the recycling. We don't have to eco-brick that. Recycling.
Yeah.
This is a spare charcoal stick. We filter our water with these things. So yes, it's in there. So we'll keep that.
This is really bad because this is from a previous washing machine that we used. We had a spare connector to connect it to the tap. And when I sold it, I forgot to give this to the buyer. I guess we can just put it in recycling. Maybe somebody will find it and
do something.
With it. Yeah, that's also going to be one of those.
It's going to be one of those.
Yeah,
it's going to take too long to bore you with. This is a good one. I think you can tell the story well.
So soon after we got Miles, I don't know how we realized that he liked string. So Miles is quite indulged. He has a whole pile of toys. I'll take a photograph of them, and they cost a whole lot of money. He's such a sweet and polite kitty cat. But actually, his happiest thing is string. So this cost us 13 Rand, which is like, I don't even know what in dollars.
Less than $1.
Compared to the price of the toys, which he sometimes plays with, but the string is his best thing ever. So
it's his favorite. As you can see, this thing,
it's
but he loves it.
But he loves it, yeah.
But
so
we
have to keep. Yeah, and we keep that.
And anyway, Miles has to decide. And this is wood glue.
So we had a breadboard previously that broke, and because we're all about fixing things instead of trying, because we're very conscious of sending stuff to the landfill, ironically, we bought this to fix the breadboard, and now we're stuck with glue that I think is probably old, and I don't even think you can open this.
Oh, it's got a little thing, so it's still.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no.
Oh, then we can put it on donate.
It on the donate pile.
So this is part of feng shui. In feng shui, they often say you need different color lights for different parts of the house, because it's for health or wealth, or
just to get the energy,
depending on the energy of that sector of the house. We bought a red bulb, but then we've still got the original bulb from
I think it
was one of the lamps that we bought. So this, like, we kept it because then there's nothing wrong with it. It's brand new.
Yeah, maybe let's donate it.
Yeah. Let's see how much stuff we can get rid of. These are nails.
I have no idea.
This was another feng shui project.
Oh, really?
We have ongoing feng shui projects that require something, and then you can't buy them separately. So the hardware we went to at the time, you couldn't buy, we needed like 3 nails. So we didn't think outside the box and try and find something else. Instead, we bought the nails, and now we have this. So I'm sure
another donate thing.
Yeah, it's another feng shui project.
Hooks. Yeah.
We tried to hang the plants up outside.
Oh yes, that didn't work. Also, donate.
We very often don't think through the details. So the whole purpose of this video is to really out ourselves and say, even minimalists slip up. Sometimes quite a lot. End up
with piles like this.
Because the irony of this whole situation is not lost on us. That we're bragging that we're minimalists, and now
hangables.
What are those for? I remember that vaguely.
This is to hang things. Oh, these used to be hooks. There were hooks in here, and these are sticky strips.
Okay, so they must basically just be eco-brick, because we don't have the hooks anymore. No. Okay, so that's going to go on it'll be on the recycle pile.
Yeah, this whole thing must go on the recycling pile.
And we might as well do that as well, because we're not going to use one carpet foot. Let's go and wash it quickly, because grubby. Okay, so mission accomplished. Our junk drawer is neat and tidy and only has in it the things that we use and need. That pile over there is going to be photographed and advertised on our WhatsApp group, our community WhatsApp group.
For donations.
And I put the few small things that we were going to put in recycling. I've done that. And the other stuff, the plastics and whatever, I have eco-bricked that. And so, there we have it.
Junk drawer conquered. It always makes us feel so much better once we've done this. I don't know why we don't do it more often. Just looking at that, it's less than half full. I'm sure you can remember what it looked like when we brought it out. Yeah, so we're feeling chuffed, and we're going to carry on with this. So watch out for more videos. If you like this one, hit the thumbs up. If you're new here and you liked it, subscribe so you know when we post more content.
I feel so happy. Where did you get the different? Oh, we've got post-it notes. Sporty.
Sporty's very creative at the moment.
Yo. Hey, next thing you're going to be doing mosaic and everything.
I'm telling you, maybe even like chopped up mirrors and things.
You never know. I'm going to put my back out.